had a bit of a chat to Paul, our foreman. We just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page before we start building our deck here. There's a lot of complications and variables when it comes to building a deck, and you want to make sure that you get it right. The skies look like they might just about open up on us, so I want to make sure that we try and get this finished as soon as possible. And whilst I've got the plumber here, I'd like him to be able to finish what he can do as well. Step one is getting our post cut down to the right height so that I can start putting in my bearers and then my joists and then my subfloors finished. Now, I'm using one of these little gadgets here that are going to make sure that I get it perfect every time, which is a laser level dumpy. So all I need to do is go through all my posts, put it in place. The little dumpy laser level will pick up. The receiver will let me know when I'm right on the knocker, put a pencil mark on, good as gold. So just set it up on a level because it makes it easy for me to hold. You can hear that beeping sound. That's telling me when I'm getting close, and there's a little arrow on there on the screen as well. So this one's just about perfect. Yeah, I reckon I'm just marking about there. Tell you what, these guys have just about fluked that one. Right, so I'm going to continue this through, mark them all up nice and quickly, get them cut, and then we can start putting the bearers on. Righto, that's it. I've marked all my stumps now. Now it's time to cut them. So I'm going to get some safety specs on, some ear muffs, get my circs all ready, and I'll have these docked off in no time. All right, so that's all my posts cut off to height. Now I'm going to need to check in my bearers. So what I'm going to use is just a little bit of offcut. This is the material that we'll be using for our bearers. I'm just going to use it as a template, put it in the position. I know that the top of the bearer will be flush with the top of the post. Trace around. Now I've now got a checkout point. I do the same on the other side. Just get it flush at the front, flush at the top, mark at the bottom, mark at the back. And then with the ruler, it's going to go across the top here, just so that I've got a visual as well from the top looking down. So basically, this all comes out, and then our bearers will fit in there nice and flush. Okay, so I've marked all my checkouts. Now, before I start cutting, one little tip. You should set your saw to the right gauge so that when my first cut goes in here, I don't want it to cut further than what I've marked. Make sure you're always unplugged before you do this. It's a little catch here that you can loosen off. And then I just peel back the guard, and then I can easily determine where I want this to cut just by pulling back like that, and I can adjust it. You can see here that the teeth are just on the line. I normally go just a dash over the line. Then I tighten it back up. And now when I'm cutting through, I'll know that I'm always cutting to the right depth. So plug it in and let's go. All right, so that's our post checked in. So now we, moment of truth. Let's see if she fits, and look at that. That is as snug as a bug in a rug. This weather's not looking the best, so I'm gonna try and get these bearers in as soon as I can.